Alright, JG Gans here, back donning the mask of Voorhees because, um, some exciting news that I just heard yesterday as I was just going around YouTube and watched an AlphaOmegaSin video where basically said that there's gonna be a Friday the 13th game coming out, and like I'll have a link to his video, and like in his video he said that like there's a Kickstarter for it, and I'll link to the Kickstarter, and that just really excited me because it's like the game's gonna be like a 7 versus 1, where like you either have choice of being a counselor or you actually get to be Jason Voorhees and like kill the counselors and stuff. And like the reason for like the Kickstarter is like they want the game to be as authentic to the film as possible, and so they don't want to be restricted by, like, they basically want to raise enough money to get this published independently and not through a publisher, which they would fear would um, restrict them of what they can and cannot do. And like, I guess this game started off as like a homage game called Summer Camp, but then I guess they got in touch with like the um creators of the films, like the people who actually held the license, and they agreed to it. But now it's gonna cost the company, like, I'll have a link in the description to the Kickstarter too, because like it's gonna cost them like $700,000, like, just to do this. But as I'm looking at the Kickstarter page now, they have 5,317 backers, and okay, that just bumped up to 5,318 backers, and have raised $551 so far out of the 700,000 they need. And of this recording of October 14th, 2014, they've got 30 days to go. And when I heard this last night, I checked it out and became a backer. And like, looking at the list of rewards, it's pretty extensive of how they go. Like, for $5, you get Jason Liz, stay connected, and get latest updates on Jason, which is like and then you get like a digital wallpaper pack one. They're the creators, the company's internal thanks. If you pledge $15, you get the soundtrack along with digital wallpaper. 25 at the $25 level, which, like, at this recording it's all gone, but like early bird digital camper, or digital download key for either the PC, Xbox One, or PS4, and everything else. $30 or more, digital camper, digital download key. I'm not sure what the difference between the $25 and the $30 one is. The $40 pack is exclusive beta access on PC, and then in-game credit under special thanks if you donate, if you pledge $40. And $45 is digital killer pack, a digital art book featuring concept art from the game's creators, and then exclusive beta access on the PC, and then the special in-game credit thanks, digital download for either PC, Xbox One, PS4, wall pack one, wallpaper pack 1 and 2. And then if you pledge $50, you get early bird friend till the end 2 pack. And then like you get an additional download key for a friend. And then all the other stuff. And there's like limited, there's like 390 of these left out of 750. $55 you get, looks like the same as the 50. For $59 you get consular digital pro pack, exclusive in-game kickstarter, consular clothing pack, and then the digital art book and everything else. For the $65 you get the Jason Voorhees digital pack, Kickstarter exclusive in-game playable Jason Voorhees character designed by Tom Zavani with unique weapon, and then the Kickstarter exclusive in-game counselor clothing pack. For the $75 you get a physical game edition, which you get a physical game with exclusive cover art for the PC, PS4, Xbox One, the digital stuff. The $99 one, which I did, was physical game edition and digital content. Physical game with exclusive Kickstarter or cover art for either the PC, Xbox One, PS4, and then the exclusive Kickstarter stuff, the Jason Voorhees character designed by Tom Savani. I hope I'm saying that right. Exclusive in-game counselor stuff. That's the one I did. Like game name in the credits. Like I did that one because like one, I thought having my game, that was something I've always like dreamed about, like having name in some sort of credits, like in one form or another, and also like thought owning the digital pack would be cool too. I mean, no, I mean owning a physical copy. Like I'm getting a physical copy of Fallout 4 because like so I can have the game whenever I want, and like even if I do decide to delete it off the hard drive, like I can always reinstall it with like no hassle. And then like $100 or more early bird mega 4 pack, which is like 3 additional download keys for your friends, and then the art book, digital art book, digital download key, in-game credits. And then Mega 4 pack, 3 additional download keys. Like, some of these are like almost redundant because like the $100 one is like 452 left of 500, but then you go to the 110 and it looks like the same thing, but it's not limited. I don't know why. Fuck you. Then for the $140 or more, which has 150 left out of 500, is the physical machete steel. Yeah, machete steel collector pack, physical game with exclusive collectible steel case and silver cover on the PS4, Xbox One, PC. Then all the in-game Kickstarter exclusive stuff to the beta. And then if you pledge $230, you get a signed physical copy and the digital content, a signed physical game with Kickstarter exclusive cover art, signed by Sean Cunningham, Tom Savani, Kane Halder, Henry Manifield, and Gun Media, and the game studio, I guess. And if you pledge $275, but it says this thing is all gone, a signed physical machete steel collector pack. So like the previous 230 was just a regular signed copy. This is a signed special collector's edition, but that one's all gone. And then for those who are like insanely rich, you can pledge $400. And I mean, this $400 is sounding absurd, but I've looked for the list and it gets even more absurd. But like being immortalized in the counselor database contained on an old TPS 800AX terminal in the game. Set up a secret passcode to share with your friends so they can not only see your name but also a counselor quote that you write. So basically now you're like paying to get yourself in the game with physical game, etc., etc. And then for $500, you get behind the scenes access to Skype sessions with the designer and devs, and then be immortalized in the game and as like a counselor in their like database, and then a signed copy of the game with all the exclusive stuff. Now, if you oh jeez, like if you sign up to, I mean, if you pledge up to 750, and this has 2 backers, 18 of 20 left, YouTube star, personalized video message from Sean Cunningham, Kane Halder, Tom Savani, and Henry Manfield, and then be immortalized, and oh man, $750 to get a personal message from creators of the game and movies. Man. For a whopping $1,000, chasing victims, be immortalized in the game. Have a tombstone with your name and short message on it placed on the graveyard in one of the maps. So, yeah. Not only do you become, like, a counselor, like, you become a dead counselor now. Yay, isn't that fun? And it gets higher for 2,500. Dev Team Hangout. come to Denver and hang out in the studio with the dev team at Lil Phonic and the designers from Gun. So now, if you're... And there's like 12 of 12 left. So no one has pledged that much yet, 2,500. But people have pledged 1,000 because there's like 25, there's 11 of 25 left to be Jason's victims, but I guess no one wants to hang out with the development team. Okay. Now, if you really want to get to, like, if you say, hey, I want to hang out with and have dinner with the people involved with the movies and games, well, you're in luck. For $6,000, you get to have a group dinner with Sean Cunningham, the original director of Friday the 13th, Tom Savini, Kane Hodder, or Henry Manfield. And Manfredi? I don't know. No one has done this one yet. It's four out of 4 left. Just a second. Let's see if my recording's still going. And if you pay $7,500, you get to be at the launch party, attend a launch party for the game, and celebrate the release of the game with the creators. But I think, like, if you do this one, you don't get to have lunch with them. Just making sure no one is around trying to fuck with me. Alright, anyway. And then, alright, that last one was $7,500. If you pledge $10,000, you get to actually be a playable character. You be in the game. Become a camp counselor in the game. Adults 18 only. We will recreate you as an 80s style camp counselor, and you will get to work with the devs to select their class, archetype, and define your character. And like, and you know what's ironic? Like, oh, no one wants to do the 75 where you attend the launch party only or have dinner, but 2 people actually paid 10,000 because there's 2 of 4 left. So 2 more people have an opportunity of, at the time of recording this video, to become part of the game, to be an actual playable character. Oh my Jesus, if I only had $10,000, oh my God, I'm so glad I don't, because I'd be broke, but because temptation would be just that much. But yeah, you could pledge up to $10,000 to be in a playable character. So yeah. And like, according to this, like, all the, like, this, like, it looks like the game isn't going to be released until like October of next year, so we have like about a year to wait. But damn, I mean, it's already, the Kickstarter has already been up for 1 day, and it has $3,1747 of its $700 thing, but just the anticipation is going. Like, I'm just happy with, like, getting a physical copy, maybe getting a physical copy early, and, having my name in the credits, but damn, to be, like, one of the lucky 4 people, if 4 people actually decide to donate $10,000 to be a character in the game, that would just, that, I think I could die happy if I could have been able to afford that, but I'm pretty happy donating $99 and going to get the stuff that I'm going to get. But yeah. So Friday so so now I just have 1 whole year to wait. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna end my rambling now and just encourage people who are fans of Friday the 13th series that, like, if you want to be part of something awesome, and make sure this game comes out, because, like, I think because the only other game that was released was for, like, the for the for the Nintendo Entertainment System, and people have, like, a mixed bag of, like, they say, oh, it's, like, hard because, like, not because of, it was more hard because of mechanics, not because of actual difficulty, but like, in 2016 we might be actually getting a good Friday the 13th game. And because I always thought that, like, there should have been, like, a Friday the 13th game, like, either on the 360 or, like, PS3 era, but at least we're getting one on the PS4 and Xbox One. So I think I'm just gonna end the video with me pulling this person out. And then running after, come on, Hill. Running after her, and
You son of a bitch!
wow, what the fuck? I mean, come on. Gotta end this video with 1 kill.
Your mother!
Oh my god. For a fat old lady, you sure run fast. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna end the video here. So, hope you guys decide to donate, because that would be really awesome if you do. Goodbye.